I was standing behind a large stake body truck. I was assembling a water pump. While assembling the water pump, a forklift backed into me and pushed me into the tailgate. I looked down as I was being slid side to side by the forklift, and my first thought was I'm being cut in half. The impact was so severe that everything in my lungs and everything that I had inside of me, it seemed like it just absolutely blew out. I was injured in September 2010. During that time, I spent time in the hospital. After the time in the hospital, I was transported to a nursing care facility in North Carolina. During that time, my wife took care of me. She took care of all of my needs. I was really unable to take care of myself. I have nerve damage on my right leg, in my stomach area, and also my buttock area was basically destroyed in the accident. It was crushed. That has exposed my sciatic nerve, so I have constant pain with my sciatic nerve. The pain at times is so severe that I have trouble even walking. After months of physical therapy, I was told that my condition was not going to improve, that what I had was going to be a lifelong condition. There's a possibility that I'm going to end up in a wheelchair the rest of my life. Eventually, I was diagnosed with PTSD. To this date, every day, the accident's with me all the time. I wake up at night, the accident's there. The first thing I think about is the accident. My first visit to Goss and Fentress, when I walked in, it started at the front door. As soon as I walked in, I had a feeling that these people are going to help me. I found Mr. Castelow to be very knowledgeable. He was very honest with me. I felt like he was concerned about my case. I felt like he was concerned about me as a person. And I feel that even though Mr. Castelow did not meet my wife, I feel like he was concerned about her and what I was going through. As time progressed, I realized that I was going to have to go to court and testify in court. I was very scared about going to court because I was out of my element. Mr. Goss and Mr. Castelow took the time to reassure me that things would be okay. They taught me what I needed to do in court. They taught me composure as far as answering the questions, being truthful, being straightforward. That seemed to help a lot. When I went to court and I did have to testify, I felt somewhat comfortable because I felt like that I had been educated in the process. I'm very pleased with the outcome of my case. I feel like that Goss and Fentress got me the settlement that I deserve. Goss and Fentress has continued to be a part of my life after the settlement. I think they did a great job. I'm very satisfied. I'm very happy. And I feel like now that the remainder of the time that I can have time on this earth, I feel like that I can somewhat enjoy myself as a result of the outcome of this settlement.